Next time, hey man, y'all booking fees for Dangerous Paradise TV Primetime Live, man. It is a $40 missing booking fee. You missed that booking date, $40. Really should be it's 50 really now. Because at the same time you playing with folks' time and you guys agreed to that date and you know what I'm saying, I feel strong about that date and I'm like, okay. And then we get here, it's a whole nother story. So amen to that, man. Booking fee charges, but it's gonna make motherfuckers' ass get tight. So we're gonna see how you act now. You know what I'm saying? This Dangerous Paradise TV, man. Hey, over 100,000 views, 10K subscribers. However you want to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? But hey, today is about me and my boy G, man. G's gonna interview me today. This is season shit. I just say this season 5 of Dangerous Paradise TV, bro. Cause we've been in. And shout out to my partner Gary, man, for his working Wednesday, man. They had their season premiere like this past Wednesday, right? Man, shout out to them, man. That's dope, man. Then they had about roll them highlights on that motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know, that shit was dope, man. So like, man, this is man, we just gonna kick off a new season. We're gonna start off with G interviewing me, like my mind frame going into 2025, man. Like basketball. Let's talk about sports, man. Music's kind of dead, man, because I heard all shit, kind of shit. R.I.P. to Lotto Savage, man. He just got killed this weekend. That was crazy. But it's just like after Tupac died, man, rappers just started oh my God. Biggie after that, man, it just started getting crazy. But man, this is Primetime Live, Dangerous Paradise TV, man. I appreciate you, G.
I appreciate you, bro, and always entrusting me, producing your content,
For sure.
putting the videos together, and just
sure.
always doing business. It's always a pleasure.
Facts.
How you doing today, though, bro?
Man, I'm wonderful, man. I thought I was gonna be behind the camera with you, kicking it, man, asking questions and just chilling. And but so people get to see my little fro, my hat, my little fro and shit, my little, you know what I'm saying? But man, I thought I was gonna be able to be in my director's bag again, man, and ask questions. But everything been great, man. My girl's here, man. Shout out to her, man. She's more than so special than she realized. You know what I'm saying? She's awesome, man. Backbone to this situation I got going. And then help me implement this late fee. So your ass getting taxed. You feel me? I swear to God. So, we just out here, G, man. I'm just living life and being great, man. Man, you saw that content Tip put out, man, that me and you helped shoot. The Trues Click shit.
I haven't seen it yet. What?
I mean call it shit. Oh, my bad, Tip. But her movie, her next movie, like I shot some of it. I know you got.
Yeah, she's doing she is doing another movie.
Yeah,
Exactly,
Trues Click. Yeah, as off that. I shot some scenes off it with that camera out there. And my Android phone. That Galaxy camera is a mega.
Yeah, we can't underestimate these phones though. For
What?
real.
Man, but I shouted to her, man. I thought that was dope because she never stops grinding, man. And she gave us an opportunity, and I just appreciate that. But man, hey, man, I meant to ask you this. I want you to work on this miniseries with me, man. About my homeboy with donks. I'm talking about some pressure around here.
Yeah.
They ready to explode. They my homeboy Shallow, Latimo, my homeboy Mario. They got some of the hardest old schools in this time. Well, Shallow for sure.
Yeah.
Shallow may be the king. Like donk, cutlasses.
Yeah.
How you want it, bro? He got him like he like a I'm trying to get he like a Slim Thug of making. He got that kind of pressure in his stuff, man.
Yeah.
So I want to do a I've been talking with them for years about it, man. A mini docuseries about them, man. I want to break it down in like 5 episodes, man. Each person has their own episode, and we just ride and kick it with them, man. And you talk about it because these boys been doing this. Some of these guys been riding these rims like this, bro, since I was in high school. Some like my homeboy Latimo, them they had 24s when I was in like the 10th grade, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, y'all, I ain't gonna ask what they were doing, but so these my people, so I ain't gonna go into it with them. But I want you to work on that with me, man, because I feel like it's the East Side, and you probably heard of them. They were called the Stunt Team at one point in time. You heard of them? Heard of the Stunt Team, the car club?
I know of it.
Yeah. So now they kind of evolving into different. They got more cars. So I thought it would be a dope idea, man, because I watched East Coast Riders as a kid, and I always thought that was fascinating. So, see, I got a car with rims on it, so and I want more. So
What was your dream vehicle growing up?
you gonna trip? You remember that? You remember that? My dream car. My sister wrecked my dream car.
Oh, dang.
Okay, so Tamika, my oh, say, babe, my bad. He thought. Okay, so my sister, bro, my granddaddy left me a Regal. A guy named like 77 Regal had the push grill in that thing, like the $2 little one with the one would look like a Cutlass. Man, she left that to me. He like, hey, it's gonna be your car. He passed away. My sister drove it. She was at a Southwest homecoming over there on Henderson Stadium.
Yeah.
She got T-boned at like, and it fixed tail out at that 4-way right there by the projects. And so that car was no more after that. That was my dream car, but I always either that was my dream car because of what I was gonna do to it, because I knew I had a vision on it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm driving my dream car. Actually, man, I wanted the Challenger so bad. Like,
Yeah.
hey, you know what I'm saying? Wiz Khalifa messed us up with the mesmerized video, the Challenger. And so I had my first Challenger was an RT blue. It was Mystique blue. That's my second one y'all see now. So the first one was Mystique blue, man. I wrecked it. It was my dream car. That was my dream car. But that was like any old school, man. Like I love them, like Corvettes. Like my dad got a vet now that's really mine, so I take care of that one real good. But the Challenger RT was my dream car, bro.
Yeah.
And I got it. I achieved that. So I gotta get something. So the next one, I don't know what I would want next, bro. Probably get one of them round 1500s. Throw it on some, throw that bit on some goddamn monster truck tires, bro. Go like the white boys do, man.
Hey, man, you gotta be careful with that, though.
Why you say that?
About getting a lift kit put
Yeah,
on it.
the suspension.
I want to get a lift kit put on mine, but I was told that it can be risky when it's like a windy day.
Yes.
When that wind get up under the vehicle, it can kind of take control. So
Right.
that's what made me hesitant.
Yeah.
So
I feel, but you got the perfect vehicle for it. But I feel what you're saying. Cause I'm gonna tell you on them big rims now, bro. I feel when the wind blow, boy.
yeah,
Ooh, I be, it be like, sometimes she done told me, she's like, baby, this thing moving a little different right now. I was like, you feel it? But
oh boy,
yeah, it's a thing.
hey, this off topic. You feel me?
Keep going. I'm with it.
Basketball.
Yeah.
I did not know Cooper Flag for Duke was a freshman.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And he going to the league, man. He going to the league.
I had no clue he would, and now it makes sense because I don't remember hearing any. He just appeared,
Yeah.
in my opinion. Like
You think so?
he appeared to me because
Oh.
I haven't heard anything about him last season.
You know, he was the #1 high school player last year.
Okay, that makes sense.
But he was, but he, he didn't, he went to, before he went in his, during his summer before he went to college, bro, he was on the, trying out with, he practiced with the USA team and stuff like that. They was talking about how he was giving them boy the business out there. And that's what, like I heard Melo say this, but y'all boys ain't got but a couple of months and that Cooper Flag gonna be in the league, boy, gonna get ugly. He cold. That team, that Duke team is cold, bro. He cold now. And I don't think he got a high ankle sprain right now. I think he ain't even playing, bro. And they still snapping.
He played recently in that first round.
Yeah.
And they almost gave them boys 100. But I think final score was 94-49.
That boy come 6'11", move like a guard, and he can post up. He's scared. He's not scared to bang. Like that's Larry Birdish.
Being the best player on your team as a freshman is crazy.
Right. You remember the R.J. Barrett? You remember the Zion Williams? I can go back to Austin Rivers, bro. Like, you feel me? Like,
And mind you, I apologize. I didn't mean to cut
no,
you
you
off.
good.
But being a freshman being the best player on your team as a freshman, and your team is actually that.
Yeah.
That's saying a lot.
Carmelo Anthony, the freshman on Syracuse to the chip.
Yeah.
Freshman,
Yeah.
one and done. You feel what I'm saying? It's scary. Melo, oh my God. Like R.J. Barrett, who else? Cam Reddish.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Zion. That team was snapping. I'm trying to give you another like freshman that was just cold. That was scary. Dang. In college at the time, bro. What's our boy name? Saxton Collins.
Yeah, Sexton was tough coming out of Alabama. Tough.
Going crazy.
He was that coming out of high school. I remember seeing all his highlights and how animated
Yes.
he was, still is.
Bro, I lived in Gwinnett when he was doing that. I caught a game in high school when I lived in Gwinnett. Bro, it didn't disappoint me at all.
Yeah.
That's one of the best high school games I went to, man. Matter of fact, shout out to Southwest too, man.
Oh yeah, big
Yeah,
shout out to Southwest.
For real, they went crazy, man.
Yeah, the South got something to say, man.
For real, man. Like, but listen, I'm gonna tell you this, Jay. We been had like down this way, bro. We been had like we dropped some classes, yes.
Yeah,
But we been had talent, but a lot of our talent be divided up, man.
Facts.
Because I think somebody told me, man, we would have been Northeast and Central together as a high school pro. We probably had like 4-5 chips. What you think? Or even not Northeast and Southwest, but that's a rivalry. But Northeast and Central, if we would have been together, we probably would have had a chip somewhere.
I ain't gonna lie. So it was an article that came out sometime last year. I forgot what the word is, but pretty much what they were saying is going to be a discussion where they're going to talk about closing one or two of the schools and bringing like someone together. So I remember a discussion on Facebook saying, what high school need to close in Macon? You be careful now, be careful.
Howard.
Okay.
Howard. Kids too bad. Howard kid. I would say Howard. I would just say Howard because that was the last one to open.
Yeah. It's the youngest high school.
Either Howard, then Rutland. No, I don't want to do the Hurricanes like that because my homeboy CJ works there. He's a coach. But Rutland, I don't want to do them like that. But I'll just say Howard, bro. That about it. Howard probably need to close, man.
Yeah.
Because that's divided a lot of West Side talent up. But that's why West Side was hitting like that.
Yeah.
Because they had all of that to pull from, man. I wouldn't wanna.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wanna close Northeast, Southwest, and Central. Man. Because that's the core.
Yeah.
It's the core.
For sure.
That's the core, man. I didn't close Howard, man. It's over there on Zebulon Road, man. Forsyth Road. That's almost Bolingbrook, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but shout out to them boys. Them boys, they just all it was, man. It was just game management with them. Mm-hmm. Because if they didn't play the clock right. You know what I'm saying? It was a simple mistake. It wasn't like it was like a meltdown, but it was just the clock wasn't played right. They had the lead, man, and the thing is it just shows all I see with that is killer instinct. That's what I talk about. Mm-hmm. You got to know how my dad talks about it. Coach Lightfoot talks about that from Fort Valley. It's able to, when you whooping your opponent, it's okay to go ahead for the kill shot. Like keep going. Like coach, it's the mama mentality. It's like kill them. Like stop. We got a 10-point lead. We got to put that up to 20. Yeah. We got to keep destroying y'all. Like, we got to demoralize y'all. It was only 7 of y'all. Mm-hmm. Maybe 6. Yeah. But I counted them. I was like, bro, it's only 6.
That's actually crazy to go through a whole season with just that.
No injuries, no nothing. That's a season from heaven, bro. Yeah. Like, because I looked at it, I said, bro, they're only subbing 2 players. Mm-hmm. And man, I seen Northeast break down like that 4 years ago at Southwest. I think we were 1 game away from the Coliseum. You remember that?
I do.
You remember that? I think we was 1. We folded against some team from Decatur.
Yeah.
We were thugging them the whole game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Old buddy was like ranked number 4 in point guards in Georgia. Mm-hmm. Like, bro, it's something about killer instinct. Like, bro, like, you gotta be able to goddamn put your opponent. You can't be scared to put your opponent in the grave, dog.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do it, man.
And I was remember like I was at my booking watching the game on YouTube.
Yeah.
And they were saying that it was 6,000 plus in attendance for the Southwest. That is Like that's a finals game
Fuck.
for like high school.
Facts.
You feel me? I
G.
can imagine how loud it was and just you attended, right? Did you?
G, I can't get in. Well, G,
Oh,
but they what they said, they said it was fat to capacity. We walking over there, fat to capacity. They're not letting anybody in. They ended up refunding my money back, but it was nowhere to park. I rode around that parking lot like 3-4 times. We couldn't find nowhere to park. We were just riding around, so we finally parked across the street over there by the business secretary office over there across the street. We park over there. I get out of the car. We getting ready to. I put some stuff in the trunk. We're getting ready to walk across the street. The lady walked by. She got the game on like on YouTube, cause no Georgia Public on YouTube too. She like, yeah, y'all might as well just come on back because they ain't letting nobody in. So we end up going to what's that joint called? What's the cigar bar called, y'all? Churchill.
oh yeah.
Churchill and watch the game, bro. I'm in there going crazy because they are whooping. They are on these folks' neck.
Yeah.
And the third quarter, end of the third quarter, it just going into that fourth, it just was like we just seen a complete meltdown, man. I just then we had bigs. They didn't have no bigs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, we gotta thug them it's nothing they can do. But shout out to them. They did their thing, man. Shout out to Southwest. Shout out to I forgot the name of the team that they lost to, man. As long as they beat Toon County, but though I was happy about that, bro.
They got that lit. Yeah,
They got that lit back for us. I appreciate it.
big shout out to Southwick getting that lit back for the East. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man.
Yeah.
Toon like a JUCO, ain't it? 2-year college school, man. Y'all boy got that good at basketball and football.
Man, listen, they I don't want to say they recruiting, but they get guys to transfer in. So
You saying it,
they got something nice down there.
man? Cause think about it, man. Oh, I hate this. Well, put it out. Wilco was like that, bro. Wilco was like that. Was like 5 years and 6-7 years in a row.
For sure.
Wilco got dang out here recruiting and everything, man. 5 or 6 chips, man. But I ain't mad at him because, man, hey, do your thing, man. But that just lets you know how compiling the talent at one school can make you explode, man. So like, man, that was just great to see though for Macon, man. And the attendance, like you said, man, was just through the roof, man. Just looking at it on TV and seeing how all these people showed up, man, it was just amazing.
How you been seeing Kanye West on not Twitter but X? It's known as X now.
Yes, I've seen him talking about he about to go get Kodak Black and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember that he don't say it so much in like the past month.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like he been saying like real wild stuff like
You talking about he got
Kardashian sex trafficking.
Yo, y'all. Oh my God, I heard him say some stuff about that. Oh my God.
Like he don't said. I'll look it up right quick, but
When
just give me your take on Kanye right quick. While I look this up.
The misunderstood genius. Is scary powerful to have those many thoughts in your head and actually articulate them and actually make them happen. And then you get to a level that you're so great that you can do anything at the will of snap of your finger. And then he sees things, you know what I'm saying? Just think about, man, the Northwest issue he mentioned that week though, with his daughter being on a track with him or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That was just crazy to see too as well, man. Like he had to fight they're fighting over the name rights of his daughter being copyrighted in LA. I was like, oh my God, man. But just to be they thought all the geniuses were crazy. So it's nothing new to me, man. I feel like what Kanye does is kind of like if Tupac was still alive. Attacking a lot of attacking a lot of issues that people are scared of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, pretty much Kanye has made it clear that he's not a fan of Kendrick.
He said he wanted to diss him, right?
Yeah, he pretty much say, he ain't dunking no smoke from Kendrick Lamar. And he gave his top 12 artists that are pretty much king of the world.
Who that is?
All right. He say Lil Wayne, himself,
okay,
Jay-Z, Drake, Biggie, Pop, 50, Eminem, LL Cool J, Run DMC, Nas, and Rakim. Rakim.
Rakim.
I'm sorry, Rakim.
I agree with that list, man.
Yeah, that's a
No,
solid
that's
list.
solid list. No particular order. Yeah, 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 yeah,
So I
yeah.
guess he was being a little humble putting Wayne before him, because I think most people would say,
He's better than Wayne.
yeah,
He is,
he
man.
would have probably said me 3, 4 times. Like,
Hey, man. I mean, Ye know Ye. Man, them boys know Ye that graduation,
yeah,
that goddamn homecoming,
yeah, college
that college
dropout,
dropout, that
all that, bro.
all that. What was the first one?
It was college
Late
dropout.
registration.
It was college dropout, but late registration was like, I want to say right after
Right, late
the
rest. Oh my
third or
God,
fourth release, one of them.
man. Kanye with his samples, and Kanye rejuvenated Twister's career. I feel like that. So Twister was still fire, but he took Twister to another level with Jamie Foxx and that overnight celebrity stuff. But yeah, man, that's just. I mean, this is. Hey, man, that's just a rough draft, man. I mean, I feel like Ye is our one of our goats, man. I mean, he made $1 billion off Adidas, off his own brand because said just think about the Yeezy, the Nike Yeezys, man. He, the Nike Yeezys were some of the hardest shoes I ever seen, bro. I had a pair of Red Octobers, man,
Yeah,
and man, me and my partner stood in line for them bad boys. Now, luckily I got some, but man, them were some of the hardest shoes I ever seen,
yeah.
bro.
They
One
kind
and
of,
two.
they were. I gotta see. I gotta find the two. I'm gonna look it up. But those shoes were ahead of its time. I think you can
Fact.
still style them. Well, granted, I
Yeah.
mean Jordans came out before them.
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah, of
Jordans,
course.
but it's like Kanye is always ahead
Yeah.
of the curve when it comes to
Yeah.
fashion,
Facts,
sound
facts.
for music and stuff like
Facts,
that.
facts.
Yeah.
What you learn to all it is just a natural ability to be great, man. Um, when you are innovative, it's easy to create. So it's nothing. It just rolls off you just like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like because think about it, he probably he probably had those shoes lined up when he dropped in late registration or college dropout. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff be pre-planned, man. Cause I had a book of stuff of all I was gonna do, bro. You just go through your plan. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like all that was planned, bro. It was written.
Yeah.
It was written.
So
It was written. But yeah, man, sports is going crazy. Brun out here with the whole running up on Stephen A. I'm gonna close it after this, man. Cause I know we got to slide, man. But Brun, what you think about Brun and Stephen A. Smith situation?
man, it's tough, man. Like I don't like so personally, I don't like doing business with family or having family involved in business. So with Bronny, being on the same team as his father,
Yes.
if someone say something about your child, like
Yeah.
this was your seed, you're gonna naturally kind of like,
React.
you know what I'm saying? Not that you necessarily want to,
Yeah.
but it's natural. You know what I'm saying? So
He could have pulled that man to the back, man, after the game. You didn't have to get that man in the second quarter like that.
listen,
But
man, it's easy to say that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
question.
yeah.
You have any kids?
No.
That's right. So it's
I
easy
don't
to
know.
say
I don't
that.
know.
Yeah,
I
you know
don't
what I'm
know.
saying?
I don't know.
Yeah, you just never know until you're in that
Yeah.
case and predicament.
Right.
But hey, he went for 17 recently,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he was hooping.
And he popped up. And he broke down goddamn Giannis real smooth.
Yeah.
He broke Giannis down quick. Boop, boop, boop. I said, oh, yeah. He deserved to be here, man. Like, one thing about it, I can say about he was rose to the occasion. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to give people a chance to adjust, man. It's a matter of time, and man. I never went against him. I just felt like all I feel like LBJ put just a target on him. That's all.
Yeah,
But I think he put it on him for a reason so his son could rise to the occasion.
yeah.
Which is a challenge. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get out here and say you good, we're gonna see it, So I'm not mad at Bron for that. But I was mad. I was like, Bron didn't have to do him like that, bro. Cause think about it, Bron, you 6'8", 275, man.
Yeah.
What Stephen A gonna do to you, man?
Yeah.
Stephen A, we seen Stephen A hairline go from the top of his head to the middle of his head in my whole life, man. So you ain't gonna do nothing but make it go back further, man.
Oh,
Like
man.
so like man, and then at least him and Skip ain't together no more, cause that would have been a problem. He would have probably Braun probably would have ratted on Skip Bayless. You feel me?
Man,
You know what
listen.
I'm saying? So yeah, man, I just feel like it's crazy, man. But man, hey man, man, I know we short on time because we really had we had some cancellations and whatnot. But man, we gonna finish this up, man. I feel like, bro, I want to do this again next month, me and you, bro. And I probably have like 2 other guests with it, but I want to do this again because I feel like we can build on that. Cause I feel like it was dope, man. I just feel like we can just
Yeah.
keep this going, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like I want to keep this out for like I'll be back behind the camera on the other 2 too, but I want to do this again. But I'm gonna ask you about this. Who you got for the tournament before I get out of here for the whole thing?
I mean, I've been seeing, and I'm not really into college
Yeah.
basketball, but just based on who I'm keeping up with, if it's not my Auburn Tigers, it's Duke. Because that's who I've been seeing. I'm an Auburn fan, by the way. But and I'm more Auburn football.
Yeah, right,
You
right.
get what I'm saying? But if it's not Auburn, it's Duke.
I feel like Duke is gonna get it again. Cooper Flag is snapping, and then everybody on his team is going crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? It ain't like, you know how one person just shine. Every player on that team is getting their shine. So, and then John Shire is the coach. I remember him playing for Coach K. It is just think about like, dang, John Shire is the coach now. I remember him being in the game at Duke playing against Rashad McCants and I remember who else was out there? Rashad McCants, Sean Mays, Ty Lawson, Tyler Hasbro. I know them 2 different teams, 2 age groups, but I remember John Shire was out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was out there with that boy Kyle. I can't think of brother's name. Man, but long story short, man, hey man, with G, man, I appreciate you for doing this for me, man.
For sure, bro.
Man, this is Prime Time Live, Dangerous Paradise TV. Let's get up out of here. What you got? One more?
One more question before we close it out. Give me your Mount Rushmore with artists.
You know who my first one is. I'm not gonna the done. You feel me? We're gonna throw Tupac number 1, man, because just off impact alone, man, Tupac songs are still songs to this day. Kendrick last album emulated like 4 Tupac songs. Made Nigga, and a couple other songs, Hit 'Em Up, and it was all of them were based off a lot of that, off of that last, you know what I'm saying? Even the video schematics. Pop, man. Some of Pop's songs still are better than a lot of songs now. Because you gotta think, at that point in time for Pop, for artists, man, the artists came from the heart, man. And a lot of people are just getting in the game thinking it's gonna be a quick money scheme. It was a lot of at that time I was growing up and still now in life, man, it's hard to hear artists come from the heart like they used to, man. I think J. Cole comes from the heart too, like that. So I say Pop was number 1. Number two.
Yeah.
Nasir Jones. Nas. I love only reason with Nas because I have this debate with a lot of people. They probably hate to hear this. When Nas clapped that ass on Jay-Z, so I don't care what nobody say, man. And then when you listen to the beginning of the song with Ether, man, that's Tupac saying fuck Jay-Z. If you didn't know that, I just random fact. But the thing is, Nas always had, from the style to just the slide in and off on the beats, how it sounds like it's very articulate and it's very like smooth. It's almost like smooth jazz when he rap. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these styles, you feel me, that you hear now, Nas may have invented them because like Future's even some of Future's original flow sound like Nas. Rocco peeled a lot of from Nas, like how that flow is. So Nas is my number 2. Number 3, whew. Number 3. This is a hard one. I'm gonna say Kanye West.
It's 3 is solid now.
No, 3. Some people say Jay will be your number 3 after that, or number 2. Man, I'm gonna be real with Kanye. Lapped that boy on Watch the Throne, man. Kanye, Jay can't fuck with Kanye after Watch the Throne, bro. Like, after Ye, kind of after graduation, I don't know, man. After graduation, bro, man, Barry Bonds and all them other songs, you know what I'm saying? I just line them up, man. Kanye my number 3, man. 4.
Oh,
4. Oh
you
man,
better be careful now.
number 4, bro, of all time. I'm gonna mention somebody. Currency, the hot spitter. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, you definitely vouch for Currency
I'm gonna go there.
for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that just off consistency and just pure music talent, like able to stay in his pocket so long and be like just over here making great music and like, you know what I'm saying? People may not hear it articulately like, damn, bro, like, bro, just still making good music. Before, oh man, I don't know. I'm just thinking about all my life, like,
Yeah.
and now, okay, so I would say Jay.
Oh,
Hove Jay, because I have some takes on Jay. Jay was stealing too at the same time, but Jay, I still think about the songs Jay wasn't stealing from that were just cold. You feel me? Um, and 5, oh, that's Don Kennedy. That fucked me up right there too. Um, 5, y'all. Wayne had an impact on me. I want to give it to Wayne, but I feel like I'll just say it's a two-way tie with Wayne and you ain't say group either now, cause like you gotta think Andre 3000, bro. I would just say Andre 3000. I love Wayne, but Andre 3000, without a solo project, just being able to be on everybody's feature and just clap it.
yeah.
And no, and still to this day, we have no solo project from Dre, but a flute album.
Yeah.
And the nerve to get mad because the flute album didn't count for your actual solo project.
Yeah.
But if Dre ever was to drop something, even in this time right now, it still will float. So Andre 3000 is number 5, man. Wayne is definitely honorable mention. That could like 6, 7, and 8, Currency, Wayne, all that. But that was 5.
Yeah.
But Nas is pocketing my top 2, number 2, 1 and 2, bro.
That's a bit.
That's my shit, bro. Like
Yeah.
I can always go to them, man. Pac got, like I say, Pac got music that plays to this day that just still is not just anything of the new shit. I like the new shit, but that damn Tupac at a 25-year-old man ain't get to see goddamn a Panther revolutionary at that was able to make that kind of music. So that's I'm solid. I'm sticking with that.
That's solid.
I'm sticking with that, bro.
Solid.
I don't want to sound old, man. That just sound crazy. Sound crazy thinking about it, but yeah.
It's a blessing to, be
Yeah, age.
old.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, season, man, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna ask you next time, because I know you gotta go, man. Hey, man, that's Prime Time Live, man. I appreciate you, Gary Watkins, man. Shout out to my girl here. We about to get up out here and go get something to eat and live life and be great, y'all. We'll be back next month with some cool content, man. So, yeah, man, y'all just stay tuned, man. Be great. Live life, man. Perry Claude.